Howdy and good afternoon. This is Martin Visser coming to you live from the Developer and Architecture Center. And I'm here joined with Mika Dumont, and we're going to talk IntelliCode. So Mika, who are you? What do you do?
Yeah, so I'm a program manager on the .NET and Visual Studio team. And my main focus is to help C# and Visual Basic developers be more productive inside Visual Studio.
And we're going to have a chat about IntelliCode right here.
Yeah.
So I'm very curious, in your own words, what is IntelliCode?
Yeah, IntelliCode brings AI into your coding experience. We trained an AI model on thousands of open source repositories on GitHub that generates smarter completion based on your coding scenario.
That sounds pretty cool. So, and can I also use it on my own code? So this is worked from GitHub, you're indexing like all these public repositories. Can it also understand what me and my team is building?
Yeah, it actually can with team models, which is a brand new feature. So if we take a look at the screen over here, I can demo that to you. So over here, if I select Create New Model, this will actually train a model that learns from my codebase's custom classes and types in order to provide personalized IntelliCode suggestions. And it's doing a lot of machine learning right now in the background, learning from my local source code. So this will actually give me suggestions on my local source code and not from the GitHub open source repository, which is really great. And yeah, and a lot of people ask us, where is this going? Is this in Azure? Is this on the cloud? And actually, it's not. It is still on your local machine. So you don't have to worry. It's not your, code isn't going up there in the cloud and isn't going to be made public to anyone. It is actually staying on your local machine, and that's where this model is going to learn as well, stay as well. And you can also look at this, and you can share a model, if you take a look at the screen right here, with a teammate, and that will actually copy this link, and you can go ahead and chat over that link so your teammates can actually get this model, since it is not living in the cloud and it's just on your local machine. And your teammate can then select Add Model, and there you can actually paste in the link and select Add. So you can get that goodness, the personalized IntelliCode suggestions across your entire team, which is pretty sweet. And just to show you what this looks like, if you take a look at my code over here, here I am checking if one of my properties is null when I run my tests. So here I'm going to select is not null. These start suggestions, again, that is IntelliCode suggestions. And we also recently, and that is called dot completion, and we recently added argument completion as well. And that will actually learn from my local variables to actually know what to pass in. So that is also brand new. We recently just added that.
That looks pretty cool. And that really helps developers write code much quicker.
Exactly, yeah, it does. It's very helpful, and it just knows what you want to use. And definitely team models are very popular and they're very helpful, so you can actually get all those personalized suggestions from your code. And you saw that I only had to type a dot, and I got those IntelliCode start suggestions at the top.
I can imagine that this will also really help starting developers, people who are just starting to learn how to develop. And it's basically the AI giving you suggestions on how to code, what are common practices, and what would be the logical thing to do, right?
Yeah, exactly. And developers nowadays, you have to learn a new language every other week, every other month. And IntelliCode can definitely help you learn that and give you all those smart completions based on this AI model that was trained on the open source or on your personal team's code base. And yeah, I mean, it's developing in exciting new ways, and we're constantly testing out new features all the time, one of which I can show you is actually in preview. So if we take a look at the screen again, here I am actually using the equality operator, but instead of using that, because it can be overloaded, I'm going to use is to make sure it is doing the correct thing. And here, if you see, I'm using this in a lot of different places. And I'm going to scroll down some more. And notice here, the next light bulb suggestion I am getting is actually IntelliCode inferring, understanding, and giving me an option for this edit. So pretty much it is giving me a suggestion saying, hey, I recognize this repeated edit, and it's figuring out where this next edit can actually be inserted for me. So I can actually go ahead and accept this edit, and it just inserted that is for me instead of the equality operator, which is pretty awesome. And again, if you want to see that in action, I'm just selecting the IntelliCode suggestion here, and it just placed is instead of the equality operator. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I heard somebody say that IntelliCode could also figure out like the coding style of my team.
Yes.
How would that work?
Yeah, so with our inferred editor config, again, an editor config is just a single file that documents all of your code style options, and it lives at the root of your repository and can be managed by your regular source controlled and shared amongst your entire team. So if we take a look over at my solution over here, I can simply just right click on the project name, and I can select add. And here I can actually select the new editor config using IntelliCode. And this is IntelliCode dynamically creating an editor config file that learns from my code base to define the code styles and formattings in order to keep my code consistent along with my entire team. So I can share this with my entire team as well. And this is what an editor config looks like. These are my code style rules. And these are the different severities that it comes with. And you're not tied to this editor config. You can even, you can actually change the severities of these as well. So it's pretty awesome, and it just keeps like a consistent code style formatting for your project.
Okay, so as a final thing, because we're wrapping up, could you point me to where people can learn more about IntelliCode? Where do they need to go?
I'd love to point you to that. So everyone can go to aka.ms IntelliCode, and here you can see all of the latest bits, and you can even sign up for news and updates in order to keep track of all the new experiences. It's constantly evolving. There's always something new. I just learned something new this past week, so this is really awesome, and yeah.
It's really, really awesome. Well, thank you, Mika. I love the way that you showed this. People are going to be very, very happy in using this great technology. Thank you for watching, and see you later on the feed.
All righty.